sharing the earth resources. Good day, everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about something incredible and important, yet often taken for granted. Sharing the earth resources. We all live on the same planet. We breathe the same air, drink water from the same global system, and rely on the same land for food and shelter. The earth gives us everything we need to live: clean water, fertile soil, minerals, forests, oceans, and more. But there's the big question. Are we sharing these resources fairly? Are we using them wisely? Let's take a closer look at what it means to share the earth resources, and why is it not just an environmental issue, but a human, ethical, and spiritual one. What are earth resources? The earth is rich in resources. Let's break down. And natural resources: water, air, and soil, forest, ocean, sunlight, mineral, fossil oils. And for the renewable resources like wind, solar energy, and forest resources that can replacement over time of managed well. And for the non-renewable resources like oil, coal, and certain minerals which are limited and take millions of years to form. These resources are essential for life and also for development. They power our homes, grow our foods, build our cities, and support industries. However, they are not infinite, and they are not equally distributed. Sometimes countries have more oil, others have more fresh water. Some regions are rich in forests, others are facing desertification, and within countries, some communities have easy access to clean water and healthy food, while others struggle to meet basic needs. This this is where the challenge of sharing comes in. The problem of unequal sharing. Here is the reality: earth resources are not shared equally. 1 in 10 people globally do not have access to clean drinking water. Almost 1 in 9 people go to bed hungry every night. Even though the world produces enough food to feed everyone, the world is 10% of the population is responsible for nearly half of all carbon emissions. That means a small portion of humanity is using more than its fair of the earth resources, often at the expense of others. This overconsumption leads to first, environmental damage, deforestation, pollution, loss of biodiversity, And for the second, social injustice, poverty, hunger, hunger, conflict over resources like water or land. And for the third, climate change, which hits the poorest communities that hardest, even though they contribute the least to the problem. The earth has enough for everyone's need, but not for everyone's greed. Why sharing matters? So why should we care about sharing earth resources? First, because it's fair. Every person deserves a life of dignity, access to water, food, clean air, and shelter should not be luxuries. They are human rights. And for the second, because everything is connected. What happened in one part of the world affects us all. Deforestation in the Amazon affects the global climate change. Pollution in the ocean affects marine life everywhere. And for the third, because our future depends on it. If we if we continue to use up resources unfairly or wastefully, future generations, our our children and grandchildren will inherit a damaged, depleted planet. Sharing resources is not about giving handouts. It's about building systems that are fair, sustainable, and compassionate. What can we do? Now, you may be thinking, I'm just one person, what I can do? Actually, a lot here are some ways we can help ensure earth resources are shared more fairly. First, reduce waste. Nearly one-third of all food produced is wasted. By planning meals, storing food properly, and composting, we reduce pressure on agriculture and water resources. Second, use only what you need. Turn off taps. Conserve energy. Don't buy more than you can use. Responsible consumption means more resources and available for others. Third, support fair trade and ethical companies. Choose products that are sustainable, source, and treat workers fairly. Every purchase is a vote for the kind of world you want. And for the fourth, educate and advocate. Talk to others, raise awareness, support policies and leaders who care about environmental justice and equity. And for the fifth, share what you have. Donate, volunteer, support food banks, or help communities, gardens, sharing resources, sharing, resou- sharing resources locally, contribute to fairness globally. And for the lastly, sixth, respect indigenous knowledge. Indigenous communities often have deep, sustainable relationships with the land. Supporting their rights is a powerful way to care for the earth. Remember, small actions multiply by millions of people create real change. So let me leave you with this. We only have one earth, and while its resources are great, they are not limitless, nor are they meant to benefit only a few. Sharing the earth resources is about justice. It's about balance, and above all, it's about compassion. Let's choose to live in a way that respects the earth and respect each other. Let's take only what we need, give when we can't, and build a world where everyone has a fair chance to thrive. Because a healthy planet, shared fairly, benefits us all. Thank you.